Alright guys, so how many of you still do and like, hang on a second, still do and like twice baked potatoes? I still love them. But what I do is I put them in the oven and bake them until they're soft, and then I let them cool. Well, not all the way, but I do let them cool down to where I can handle them. Then I chop them in two, and I try to get as much out of the middle as I can without tearing the jacket. And to remember, when you bake them and everything, and even when you're twice baking them, you got to leave the jacket on them. But clean out as much as you can without tearing your jacket too much. You're not going to get it all out of there, so don't worry too much about that. Now what I did in this bowl where I'm putting the potatoes is I cut up a little bit of ham and put in there. And then I cooked, ooh, I'm tearing my jacket. And I cooked a couple of strips of bacon that I'm going to put in there. The ham's already in there, it's in the bottom. I've always been a big fan of twice baked potatoes. My goodness, I love those things. But you don't want your potatoes too soft, but you want them soft enough to where you can smash them up like mashed potatoes. But I don't like mine to where they're overdone. Alright. We're just going to chop these as best we can. I don't think I'm going to mash them up. I think I'm just going to chop them with a spoon. And that way I get that ham flavor in there. Now I'm going to crumble up the 2 pieces of bacon that I cooked. Oh, that bacon grease in that is going to make that taste so good. I've loved twice baked potatoes, my gosh, since the early 80s. Ooh, it smells good. Alright, so we're going to add a little salt. Going to add a little pepper. I'll take the tops off because I keep them over the stove and they get kind of clogged up from the dampness from cooking. I've got to stop that. See? Now, I'm going to add a couple of dollops of sour cream. And then we're going to get that mixed up in there. Sometimes I'll buy fresh chives and cut them up in there, but chives aren't available right now, so I couldn't do that. Sour cream and bacon. There we go. Now, you want to take your skins, your jackets, and put all of that back in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that one. It ripped down the side. I guess it's worth a try. Maybe the filling will cause the jacket to stick back together. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Guys, don't that look good? Think about the potatoes, sour cream, and bacon. Woo! That's some good old-fashioned country living right there. Recipes from the 80s. All right. Now we're going to take some shredded cheddar cheese. And we're going to sprinkle some on the top of each of them. I usually, when I fix these, I don't cook anything else to go with it. Because to me, I mean, you can cook, make this a side dish for a whole meal. But for me, just having twice baked potatoes is enough for me for a meal. I love them. All right. Now we're going to put them in the oven and bake them. It's been about 20 minutes, so let's get them out of the oven. Ooh, look at there. Doesn't that look good? You can add whatever you want. You can add ham, bacon, sour cream, ranch dressing. You can add the cheese with the potatoes before you put it back in. I don't like doing that. Chives, whatever. Put some bacon bits on the top. I like mixing mine with potatoes because I want my flavor all down in the potatoes. Well, I've seen a lot of people just mix their cheese and stuff like that with the potatoes and then sprinkle bacon bits and cheese on the top. Well, I want mine, the flavor in the potatoes, so that's why I do it like that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I know this isn't anything new. This is a great meal. You can have this, and I find this, I really like this with garlic bread. I don't know why, but I just love twice baked potatoes with garlic bread. Enjoy, guys.